Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You already know what time it is. It's your girl Mercy and I'm back with another video. Now if you're wondering if I can see, the answer is barely, but we're gonna continue with this video because I'm serving looks, period. So as you can tell by the title, we're talking about a juicy topic, and really it shouldn't even exist right now. We're in 2020, we need to do better. And so that topic is ghosting. And if you feel triggered by that word, it's probably because you have been ghosted or you have ghosted someone else. I'm here to put an end to it. I'm here to cancel it. And I'm here to help you be better, encourage you to be open in your communication. So first, I would like to say that ghosting is disrespectful. And if you don't see a problem with ghosting, that means you're the problem. So I'm glad you're watching this video, and I hope that you continue to tune in because I'm about to tell you what ghosting says to us, There's no reason to ignore somebody and make it seem like you're trying to not hurt their feelings by just disappearing, because that hurts even more, because then they're gonna wonder, oh, what did I do wrong, or what did I not do to keep this person around, when y'all was just being a gardening tool. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's more it's better to give a person closure than just leave it open-ended and just disappear out the blue. If you got another girlfriend, if you have another boyfriend, just say that and keep it pushing. No hurt feelings, no resentment. And if there are hurt feelings and they keep texting you, so be it. You said what was on your mind. And if they keep texting you, they don't get the message, then that's on them. Feel free to ghost them after that. But just make your intentions clear and keep it pushing. So, first things first, what ghosting tells us, and girls and guys do this, so please don't feel like I'm just talking to guys. I'm talking to both of y'all, okay? So when you're dating, what ghosting tells me is that you're dating multiple people and you just chose someone that better fits you. So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just be open about it and be upfront about it. Now, it also tells us that, you liked us at first, you liked me at first, but the vibes, you weren't feeling them anymore after like a couple of weeks. That's fine too. Say that. It also tells me that I'm not important. I'm not a priority on your to-do list or your people's list, And it also tells us that, you may be going through some things and you just don't value us enough to communicate that to us. And that's such an annoying thing. I'm sure a lot of people have done this, but they take a month off and they come back like, hey, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a month. And they be trying to act like everything's all cool beans, and that's not acceptable. Because if you're going through something, you can just come out and say that so that I can know it's not me and I'm not doing anything wrong or anything like that. So ghosting also says that you lack good communication skills. And if you are a college graduate, a high school graduate, you know how to communicate. Homeboys know how to communicate very, very well with each other. And I just think it's so ironic that it's just hard to carry that forward and use that in, romantic relationships. What a concept. So, yeah, to the homies, y'all should communicate just as well with women as y'all do with your homeboys. Because y'all be in relationships with y'all homeboys for real though. Anyway, moving on. Ghosting tells us that you're selfish and inconsiderate of our feelings and emotions. Now that might be hard to conceptualize for some of you guys because you don't take responsibility for anything that you might have done to people. But I'm here to present that to you, and you really should consider somebody else's feelings, especially when you've talked for a while and maybe you've gone out and they've started to develop feelings for you. Once feelings get involved, like, you're responsible for leading that person on, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't feel a way about them like they feel about you, then cut it off and let them know, so that it doesn't go any deeper and feelings don't get hurt even more than they need to be. So ghosting also says that you're not ready for a relationship. And if you're not, if you want to have fun, just go ahead and say that. State your intentions before you start talking or dating someone, and then you won't have an issue. If you want to have fun, you let that be known, and you let that person make the decision to whether they want to stick around. Because there's people down to have fun with you, but there's also people who actually want to be in a serious relationship, and so you shouldn't waste their time. What a crazy concept. But anyway, secondly, or I don't know when I'm wrong, but ghosting also tells me that you don't respect me. Like, if I have respect for someone, I'm going to communicate with them because I respect them, and I don't want them to think that, you know, I just dipped because I didn't think they were worth my time. Like, that's rude. Ghosting also tells us that you can't live up to our expectations or standards. Some of y'all will meet a very good person, and because they're put together, because they're structured, you feel like you're beneath them or you're not worth trying to pursue them or whatever. But if you can't live up to the standards and expectations of the other person that you're talking to, then just say, hey, I'm probably not the right person for you, so I really want you to have someone better, so I'm going to step back and not waste your time. What a concept. I'm not going to waste your time because I'm not ready. Ooh. How much better would our relationships be if we could just learn to communicate? Okay. And lastly, ignoring text while being on social media. That right there is like the ultimate form of disrespect. Like, you know, I follow you on Instagram, but you posted stories and you haven't responded to my text. Like, at least be aware that I'm gonna watch your story. Like, the fact that y'all do that and y'all know we're gonna watch the story, that is such a face dirty. I'm taking it back to 2008. That's a face dirty. Like, do better. Do better. It's not that hard. So what you have learned from this video should be to communicate, be considerate, and if you don't want to be in a relationship, then stop messing with people. If you're not ready, stop messing with people. That's it. It's simple. So that's the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure that you cancel ghosting, throw it away, and like and subscribe, and leave me some comments in the description about what y'all think about ghosting, because obviously it's intolerable for me. So with that said, I love you guys. I thank you for your support. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Hey, and I'm really excited to, you know, continue putting out this content. I have so much more coming, so stay tuned. I got some guests that are going to be featured on my channel, and yeah, I'm really just living for this. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you for all the interactions, and make sure to follow me on Instagram because I be posting like random polls on my story, so you guys can interact with me about these social topics, you know. So I'll put it in the description box below, and ooh, excuse me, and I hope you guys have a blessed day and have a productive week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.